Halloween, everyone. I almost inhaled that. I was going to make another Sazerac, but what better way to review a Ken Russell movie than drinking a Jane Russell? No relation. Okay, now we're going to fast forward a little bit. Don't worry, I will do Tommy at some point, but not tonight. This, 1986, I think. This is Gothic. Let's see what we got here. Conjure up your deepest, darkest fear. Now call that fear to life. I'm not going to read all those reviews on there. This is the poster with the reviews to make you want to go see it. Virgin Vision Vestron Pictures present a Ken Russell film starring Gabriel Byrne, Julian Sands, Natasha Richardson, Miriam Cyr, and Timothy Spall. Music composed by Thomas Dolby. Didn't realize that. Well done, Thomas Dolby. And I love this poster. This actually happens in the movie too. And you've probably all seen the painting that this was taken from. Unless you live in a cave or something. Okay. Gothic. 1986. Vestron Pictures. Virgin Vision, I believe, hold the copyright. Ken Russell. We already covered who's in it. This is the story of the origin of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. And at this point, she's still Mary Godwin? Wollstonecraft? Wasn't that her name? I don't know. And this is a story so rich with madness and prose that they had to water it down for general public consumption with a remake called Haunted Summer. Okay, basically, we got Percy Shelley, played by Julian Sands. We've got Mary Godwin, played by Natasha Richardson. We have Mary's half-sister Claire Claremont. Yeah, that was her name. Played by, Cyr. They set out to Austria to visit Lord Byron, played grandly by Gabriel Byrne. Byron has exiled himself after numerous scandals back in the homeland, that'd be England. If y'all don't know much about Lord Byron, let's just say he was a little wild. And if you were to have a lord like Lord Byron in the British monarchy now, they don't even know what scandal is now. Okay, we all know that Lord Byron was a madman. Also a poet, for those of you who don't know. So I wasn't surprised when things started going weird right away. They gather, along with Byron's physician, Dr. Polidori, who later wrote The Vampire. Probably also based on this summer. And they perform a seance you know, when you got company in town for the summer, you want to start the summer off right and have a seance, conjure up some spirits. Well, they release the spirits among them, and this leads to many crazed activity, including Shelley climbing out on the roof naked. Shelley was also a poet, in case you didn't know. Climbing out on the roof naked in the middle of a lightning storm. A bunch of hallucinations, and eventually near nervous breakdowns for nearly all. Byron, of course, is so drunk that he's not afraid at all. Dr. Polidori, wrestling with his homosexuality and obsessed with blood-sucking leeches, and Mary, still reeling from the loss of a child, are pushed to the brink, right to the edge. Mary even attempts suicide after several hallucinations, but Shelley saves her. They decide they must send the spirits back, but Claire has turned completely feral. She's like a wild cat that got in the house. Mary is so scared that she just cowers in a corner. The seance begins, and it's Mary who finally ends the whole mess. Come morning, all is well. It's like it never even happened. All is well, except for this is just the first night of the whole freaking summer they're going to spend there. So, there you go. Okay. This is a perfect blend of fantasy and reality. A great story told to high fancy. It's the times. All brilliantly acted and filmed. It's perfect. It's a perfect 5-ring circus on feature 2 of our Ken Russell triple feature, Gothic, 1986. Watch this one if you haven't. And if you've seen Haunted Summer, yeah, it wasn't terrible, but watch this instead. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to freshen up my my Jane Russell or if I'm just going to power on through. I'll probably want to have a drink while I'm editing, so maybe I should just nurse this one. I'll be right back, kids, with part 3. And we're going to 1988 if any of you want to guess ahead.